Happy New Year. How are you doing? I hope you all doing so fine. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. It's your girl, Kamis. First of all, thank you so much to all my subscribers. You guys, we're growing every day. I know that I've been so busy, like I've not really have time to give you the content that I want to, but believe me, I have so many things in store for you which I've been working on, and very soon you're gonna see what I'm talking about. Thank you for always subscribing. And yes, it's gonna be lit this year. I'm gonna put so much effort on my channel. I was trying to think of the content that I want to be giving you mostly, because I know sometimes I'm just all over, but you know guys, it is what it is. Thank you so much for subscribing, and we are still growing. Like, what surprised me, like every day I see new subscribers. So you guys, thank you so much. Now we're gonna be cleaning this kitchen. I'm in my kitchen right now, and everywhere is a mess. Everywhere is a mess, guys. Everywhere is so we're gonna be cleaning so that we're gonna be cleaning. Everywhere is so messed up, guys. Look, we're gonna be cleaning this kitchen, okay? So clean with me, and let's have fun this weekend. And I hope you can see me clearly. I hope it's not dark. Let's get some light there. I think you can see me well here. And yes, so you guys, oh my god, it's very hard for me to set this thing, but the most important thing is that you can see me, you can hear me. And let's try to share this on my WhatsApp. Yeah, and see. So now guys, yeah, let's see if we can get more people here. So my kitchen is messy, like I said. I don't know what you guys are doing this weekend, but I just feel like I need to motivate myself and clean. And yes, I think it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. The dishes are not so many, and I hope you can hear me. They are not so many, and we need to clean. We need to clean them. So just a minute, guys, I'm coming. Who is there, guys? Oh, nobody. Okay. So I had to attend to something, okay? And let me see. I have to show my chart. Let's see. So, yeah. So let's move on. Let's move on with the cleaning. And I have somebody help me, yeah? Yeah, I would have done this before, but oh my god. Oh my good god. Okay? Like, one of the hardest things is to cook and clean. Oh my god. Like, cook and clean is so hard. It's always so hard. I hope I'm not making so much. What have you been up to? Let me know what you have been up to in the kitchen, because like I said, one of the hardest things is to cook and clean. So it's really, really hard. So I've been trying to motivate myself. And it's quite... It's not easy. It's not easy, guys. So, but I know we're gonna finish this. Together. So, thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for tuning in. So you guys, like, you can cook, but when it comes to dishes, it's always very hard. Like, oh my god, it's always very hard to clean the dishes. I don't know honestly. And the thing is, guys, I have a dishwasher actually, which I never use. I have a dishwasher here. Guys, but I don't use it. I rarely use it. So I prefer washing the dishes by myself rather than using the dishwasher. Nah. Hi, the White Tupac. How are you doing? Thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Thank you for thank you. We are actually cleaning. We are doing the dishes. Where are you tuning from? Can you see me clearly? Where are you tuning from? From where? Hi, White Tupac. From where? White Tupac, how is your weekend? Where are you tuning? Where are you? Where are you now? One of the best dishwashers in Sweden, this dish soap is this Yes Platinum. It's very good. It removes all the fat and everything. And yeah, you don't need to use so much. You just use a little. So I use Yes. And yeah, it's quite expensive than the others, but it's the best to wash your dishes. It makes the work very easy. Yeah, it makes the work quite easy. So like I said, the dishes they are not so many, so we're gonna be done very soon. So it's not like we're not gonna sleep here. Yeah. The most hardest part is washing the pots. I don't like washing pots. I just feel like, why me? Why do I have to wash the pots? Why do I have to wash the pots? Oh no, I just like cleaning the plates and the cups and the glasses. But when it comes to pots, I'm like, I'm done. But you know what? If I don't do it, who will do it? So just clean them. You have to clean the pots. So guys, I hope your weekend is bubbling. My weekend is not really bubbling, but what I am doing is cleaning and of course cooking and all those stuff. Man, that's the kind of weekend. And you know, today, in Sweden, it's very cold now. We are in winter. I wish I could show you outside. It's snowing. It's like snow everywhere, So all you do is like, if you don't need to go out, you don't really go out. You just go out when it's necessary, or you go straight to work and back home for those who are working. So, but you don't go out like that. You don't go out like that. So, yeah. That is it, guys. So, it's one of those. So I'm gonna be using this to clean my pots. It's very cheap. It's not even up to $1 actually. It's the cheapest thing you can get. So I'm gonna clear this place so that the place looks nice. And you guys, I'm gonna be showing you how the kitchen will look like after we've done all the dishes and everything. Oh my god, it's gonna look good. It's gonna look good. And I'm gonna scrub this place. So this is, oh guys. I know most of my viewers and my subscribers, people that watch my channels, my YouTube, most of them are from America. And oh my god, I don't know, UK, America, then who is number 3, then Kenya, then Sweden. So I have so many people that love me in America. And I promise to do better, because I know I've abandoned that. I don't really do much these days. So, but like I say, I would try my best. I would try to do better. So that we can be better. So we can be better. know this is gonna be annoying. I know this is noisy, but I'm trying as much as I can to pause a little bit and talk to you guys. So guys, there was this story anyway I had about this have you heard about this this lady? There's this video that has been going on Instagram, on TikTok. I saw it today, and they were talking about this lady from Ghana that was poisoned by her friends after she revealed to them that she has gotten a visa to the UK. So apparently what they are saying on the video that has been going on and what everybody is saying is that this lady got a visa to go to the UK, and she told the friends, and what they are saying is that they now told her, you know what, like, you know, when you're traveling, most of us do that you have like a final get together party with your friends, you know, just to tell them goodbye, you know, for the time you guys, maybe if the people you went to the same school or you grew up together, or your workmates or your neighbors, you know, your friends, you know, your friends. So she told them that she had a visa. And then they invited her for a dinner, or I don't know whether they went to a restaurant or something, and they poisoned her to death. So she died. So, you guys, like, I was so shocked, and I'm like, you don't need to, actually, when you are doing something, you don't need to tell people, because you never know who is your true friend, you know. And I don't know why Africans, you know, have this mentality that, you know, going abroad, you know, is just the end of life. You know, actually coming abroad is the beginning of life. I won't lie to you. Coming here is the beginning of life, guys. It's nothing like that you've now won a jackpot and things are now working for you. Like, you don't need to work hard. Believe me, guys, it's so hard. I'm trying to adjust this thing. Let me try. I know it's gonna look crazy. Let me see. I don't know if I'll be able to monetize this thing right now. But let me see. So you guys, let me try and adjust this thing. So yeah, so now you guys, that's what happened. Like I said, she told her friends that she has gotten a visa to UK. And what happened? What happened is that they poisoned her to death, so she never went to UK. So, what do we learn from the story anyway? The story is, you need to know who are your friends. You need to know who is your friend. And not everybody that laughs with you or smiles with you is your friend. Most of the people you call your friends are your enemies. This is just the truth, guys. Most of the people you say are your friends, they're your worst enemies. And they don't like anything good about you. They are not happy. They are not happy about you. So they are not happy, guys. I keep going up and down. They are not happy about your development. They are not happy for you. So you don't need to tell. Number one, like I was saying, number one, know your friends. Know who is your friend, because okay, now I don't know who she told, and now too bad that she's dead, so she can't really point the fingers on anybody. If she had made it, maybe she would have learned better. But it seems as if it's unfortunately, so you don't have to tell anybody, or I think it's even you just have to keep it to yourself. It has to be between you and your immediate family, like your mother, your father. Even sometimes real blood sisters can be enemies. Yeah, this is just the truth. Even so, you just keep it to the people, the family, the immediate family. So now she's dead, but the person that killed her now, what does she gain? The person that killed the lady doesn't gain anything, because number one, she's not going to use that you kill somebody. You're not going to use the visa to go to UK. So you just killed her and that's it. Just because you don't want somebody to like develop. And you never know that somebody that you killed could be your destiny helper. We Africans, we believe so much in destiny helpers. But which is true, like it's people that make in life, you can't do it alone. It's people that help you to go to the next step. So you can't be in this life alone. So maybe the person that even killed her destiny helper, maybe, I don't know, I'm just saying, somebody that would have helped you to move in the next level in your life. But now she's dead, the UK visa is useless, and nobody can use it. So what's the point? Though that has been my question. What's the point, So my point is, be very careful of who you tell your stories, who you tell your secret. Don't trust anybody. Even sometimes you can't trust yourself. Talking about trusting people. Even you yourself, sometimes you don't trust yourself, because sometimes you find yourself doing things that you didn't know that you can do. So I'm saying that don't trust anybody. Just be you. So yeah, it's very sad, guys, that it happened. So I'm so sad for the family to lose their loved one. So what you can do is that don't tell anybody. So I don't know when you're gonna finish, because I want to hear the gist. So number one, she would have kept quiet until she go to the UK, and even don't tell anybody. Let people discover, oh, I've not seen this girl for a long time. What's happening? This lady, her name is Nana Adoa. And the clip was so emotional, because they showed her body, like when she was being carried to the mortuary, and the family were crying. They were saying, it's really sad. So the best thing is to keep quiet, go get that visa, go to UK, keep quiet, don't talk to anybody. And when you arrive, don't say it. If they discover, you'll be like, oh yes, that's true, I am in the UK now. And then you talk to the friends. Of course, they will not be happy. Why you didn't tell us? We are your friends. Why like this? Then you can come up with an excuse why you didn't want to tell them. Okay, guys, I can talk. I talk too much, but yes, you don't have to be here boring and, So, yeah. So guys, that story really touched me. That story of that Ghana lady touched me so much, because you can imagine how long she has been trying to get the visa. If you don't know how long She has been working hard to get the visa, maybe the sacrifice she had made and maybe the money she had used, it's really sad. It's very, very sad, guys. So the issue, like most people that you call your friends, they are dream killers. So shut up and do your thing, okay? Just tell people that you are very sure, 100% sure that this person, and it's very easy for you to know who is your friend. A friend is somebody that is there for you, thick and thin. Even if the friend will not necessarily help you physically, maybe she's praying for you, being there for you, asking you how are you doing, how is it. But those friends you call your friends, and then at the end of the day, when you're in a problem and when you need them, they run away. My friend, those are not your friends. Those are not people you need in your life. So you need to know who is your friend, and some people can be pretenders. Some people can be pretenders, okay? Yes. Another thing, some people can be fake friends. So those are worse. Those are the worst enemies. Those that pretend to love you and then waiting for your downfall. Be very careful. Very careful. So, I don't know if you guys have heard about that story, okay? If you've heard about that story, just let me know. If you've heard about that story, let me know what you think about it. And yeah, so I mean, this social media, a lot of things are happening, a lot of things are happening. And so we don't even know what to do now. Many things are happening. So you guys, like I said, like this our dishes is gonna take long because I just have to make sure that I'm washing the dishes and at the same time I'm chatting with you guys and I'm bringing across a very sensitive message. Who is your friend? Can you trust them? Can they be there for you at any time? And then, like I said, what does the person treat you? Like killing the person, you don't gain anything. So that is very painful, guys. Very, very painful. Very, very painful. And then that has been taking me was this story about this family. Or I don't know, am I done with this Ghanaian story? Did I make good points in that story? Or should I add more spices? So what do you think she would have done? What that Ghana lady would have done is to, let me repeat it, keep quiet, and when you know that something big is coming in your life, sometimes you need to disassociate yourself, like be on your own, okay? Don't mingle so much. Sometimes when you are growing, you need to be alone. Sometimes you need to be separated. Most people that are very gifted, like all these people that see prophets, even people that write music, it is when they are meditating, when they are having their quiet time or concentrating, even if they can be with you, but physically they are with you, but spiritually, mentally, they are not with you. They are somewhere else. So it's like they are with you, but they are not with you. And that's how they come up with all this music, songs to write. So you need time alone. Yeah, if you want to grow, sometimes you just need to focus so much on so that you can think well, because when there's so much noise around you, you will make the wrong move. So she would have kept quiet, get the visa, go to the UK and talk, because you don't owe anybody any answers about your life. You don't need to tell people what's going on. If you don't want to, nobody is putting a gun or a knife on your neck. You don't need to tell anybody what's going on in your life, you know? You can always do that to the close people, like I said, maybe immediate family, or your spiritual leader, or your mentor, or somebody that has been there for you, like mentors. Of course, you need to tell them. You need to inform your mentors, your people that guide you. You know, those are people that want your growth, and it's easy for you to tell. Apart from that, you don't need to tell the whole group, because you don't know their plan. So that is how I feel about this story now. And now I'm imagining if Nana, for example, the whole story causes a lot of damage, okay? It caused a lot of damage because even if I don't know so much about Nana, imagine the mother, the father, the brother, the sister. Maybe she was a wife, maybe she is a mother. Like the whole society is losing. You know, when one person is gone, the whole body suffers. It's not only she. Because nobody can take her place. Like, of course, people say that like nobody will take your place. They can replace somebody, but that somebody cannot do exactly what you do, because you can't be somebody else. So that's just the point. So Nana story is very sad. Actually, it's very sad. A lot of us who have been trying to come to abroad, a lot of us, we know what we went through to be where we are, or to come here. And like I said, the mentality is abroad. You know, like I'm getting so many points. Like, is coming abroad really what people think it is? There is this pastor I normally follow online. He prays in the night. His name is S.O. Divine. Don't kill yourself, you know. Don't risk your life because you want to come to Europe. So a lot of people are saying, oh, this man, because the pastor have been in Europe for the past 20. So I'm trying to connect Nana's story that died, that the friends poisoned, because they thought that for her to come to Europe, her life is going to be better. You know, that's just the thing. And the people she left back home are suffering. That is not always the case. So the pastor posted a video because a lot of people use the water, the sea. They cross to Libya. Then from Libya, they'll come to Europe. And they risk their life. So the pastor was saying, even if you have to come abroad, don't risk your life. You don't need to use that means, because that means is 50-50. You don't even know. You don't know if you're going to make it. So I am going to make a response video of what that man said, you know, and make my own analysis and what I think about it. Like, you don't need to risk. Coming to abroad is not like you hit a jackpot. No, it's not all that, guys. It's not all that. It's the beginning of life. It's like you forget about who you are. You forget all your life. This is just the truth. And you start all over again. You start all over again. And it can take you years. Some people, it can take them 20 years. It has taken some people more than 20 years to get their documents. And we all know that if you are in a foreign land without a resident permit, you are just a nobody. You are just a nobody. So, I mean, that mentality, it's a high time we educate our people that coming to abroad is not the end of life, or it's not like we hit a jackpot. It's the beginning of life, and that life can be very, very hard. Believe you me. I'm talking from experience. I'm talking from seeing other people struggling. You know, I'm not just making my own point. It's something that I'm 200% sure that people are going through. So we need to educate our people that coming to Europe is not the end of everything. Because if people know how hard it is, maybe people that killed Nana, if they knew that, okay, Nana is going to start a new life, it's not going to be easy, they will not even bother themselves. But it's because the social media portrays something that is not true. It portrays something that is not true about social media, something that is not true. So we need to tell people the truth. We need to educate them, what does it really mean coming to abroad, Of course, we all have different stories. I'm not saying that everybody's have, but the truth is, even if you come to abroad, you get your resident permit, you immediately, and you get a job and something, you still have to go through process. It's not like this. It's not like this. No, 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 no. Even for you to find yourself there, it's not like this. We all know it's a process. So why the jealous? Why? So, there is so much we can say about Nana's story, There's so much we can see because it's not easy. It's not easy, guys. So, I would make a story and say that Nana did not deserve to die. And, I don't know. I don't know what you guys think. Like, she didn't deserve it. I mean, for what reasons? For what reasons? For what reason? Getting a visa to the UK does not mean nothing. Coming here, surviving, and making a living is what makes you somebody. So, that is my point. So guys, like I said about that pastor that was talking about warning people, don't risk your life to come to Europe because he knows that you die for nothing. Why? It's better you live in Africa that you have peace. You can eat, you can drink. People are like, oh, then you pack your bags and come back. No, he's just trying to help somebody that might make the wrong move and end up miserable or ending his life for something that is not, for a life and a future that is not even promised. So it's not worth it. What he's trying to say that your life is worth more better than risking it in something that you don't even know. Something that you don't know whether it's going to work or not. Is a 50, is risky. Odikwa risky. So you guys, we are almost done with the dishes, even with all this gisting. So I think I was like, okay, I need to wash my dishes, but I need somebody to motivate me. And by doing this, I've already done half of it. Half of what I was supposed to do. And then it reminds me so much of when I started my YouTube channel. Thank you for all the people that supported me to get my YouTube monetized. You guys, very soon I'm gonna reveal to you the first check I got from Google. Yes, I got paid. Yes, and it's because of you guys. So I don't take anybody that, even if you come for 1 minute in my channel just to show support, believe me, in my heart, thank you, for supporting me. So it reminds me, like, I did a lot of live videos and then we talked about different things. So it's always very fun to come on live and chat with you guys on things that matter, different stories that matters. So it's never boring, So guys, so you guys, Nyanya. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. So, good boy. So, you guys, I said that, and what do you think? If you have anything to add or to remove from this story, then let me know. Like, I always want to hear people's opinion, that is why you call it interaction live video. It's not about what I say, it's about people's opinion. I mean, everybody has their own opinion, and I always want to know what you people think, like, because we learn from each other. Nobody knows it all, so we learn from each other. We learn from one another. So you guys, I'm so excited. So the other story that I wanted to touch is a very sad story, On it was during Christmas Day, this family, a Kenyan family, like 5 people died, like the mother, the father, and 3 daughters. Actually, it's just by the grace of God that there are 7, 3 girls and 2 boys in the family. And they had an accident, the car they were driving. As I was reading the news, the father was trying to overtake, and something happened. So the car that he was trying to overtake hit him, and that's how the car crashed. And the mother, the father, and the 3 daughters died. Yes, they died. So it's only the 2 men that survived. And the car that hit them anyway burned into ashes. So everybody in the other side died. Hey, how are you? How are you doing? Thank you so much for tuning in. Where are you streaming from? I am currently streaming from Stockholm, Sweden. And now we've been cleaning dishes and talking about different stories. So thank you so much for tuning in. What's your name? Your name? I can't read your name. Oh my God, help me to type your name in Latin. Can you help me? Because I don't know your name. I can't read your name. Where are you streaming from? Let's know where you're streaming from. Oh God, I couldn't read your name. Type it. From where? I don't know. I can't read the name. Anyway, like I said, yes. Whoa, thank you. Yeah. So the family, anyway, let's go back to the Kenyan family. Like, they died. So, I mean, there are so many things we can learn. Every story has a lesson. So, first of all, I mean, like, why, I just wonder, like, as a driver, I'm not blaming the man, because, sometimes you have to be critical about situation and try to see where could be the problem. Not like I'm right, but the problem could be like he was trying to overtake. You are carrying your whole family, and they went to the village. Most Africans, and not only Africans, people all over the world, they want to spend Christmas with their family, and it seems like you have to travel and meet them. And we are always warned, actually. We are always warned that at this time, drive carefully, because a lot of things happen during that time. So he was trying to overtake, and what happened? This happened. It killed 5 of his family members and 2 other people who are not from his family. So it's such a great loss. So now I think they were going to be buried today. It's very sad. Like when I saw the news, when I saw the everything, the family, the children, like it was very saddening. It's very sad that it was very sad that this had to happen like that, guys. So I was not really like, they were actually going home, on the Christmas day. So which means they wanted to spend the new year in their house, and this didn't happen. So now I think the children that survived, the 2 boys, are still in the hospital. So you imagine now the hospital, and the trauma. My mother is dead, my father is dead, my 3 sisters are dead, and we are alive. Like we 2 are alive. I don't know. Apparently, one of the firstborn girls was also, I think she was also in the hospital because the 4 died on spot. But one of the girls was in the hospital, but she died during treatment. So it's really, really sad. So you don't need to, like, you don't need to overspeak, and wow. So those are so much past. It could be true actually, because like what I said, that it's not everybody that is happy for you. So I don't know. I don't know what really happened. They went to the beach and they never came back. Do I suspect the village people? When something happens, we Africans, we are always, we always say, "Oh, the village people have come again." Coming again, but when I read the story, like, it's not a coincidence. It's something. I'm trying to add that one and see what's really happened. And rich actually, he has his own company as an engineer. He has people working for. Even his brothers were crying. They were mourning, saying that he is the breadwinner of the family. They are actually working under him. They're actually working under him. So who could be the person that did this? Who could be the person that wished death on this family, or is it just natural? I don't know. There's so many things in my mind right now. So the issue of the village, I know the yeah, yeah. Look at the things that happened. Those are the 2 stories that I have to talk about. Then what happened? I mean, the thing that happened in Sweden in November, last year, like a quick update, is that for the first time, after I don't know, had a female prime minister. Okay, that's a full update. And she she was elected, and then after a few hours, she resigned. It's crazy. She actually resigned. So should I say that 2021 has been kind of dramatic, especially the end month, like in November. December. It has been so dramatic. Like she resigned, and then she was re-elected. Is this the game that politicians play? Because when I posted the video, somebody was like, definitely she's going to be the prime minister. This is just games, okay? So, I mean, a lot, like all those stories, I felt like those are the story running in my mind, you know? So, but apart from that, I've not really had time to read more about what is going on in Sweden. But I'm gonna give you updates very soon. Very soon I'll give you the updates. So, I don't know about you guys, but sometimes whatever you are doing, you don't need to risk. Sometimes you have to think very well. You don't need to risk your life, you know. So that man over speed, actually, that thing, you would have been patient. You would have been patient because this thing always happen. You know? So guys, I'll give you an update about that family. Like, these are the videos I want to do, but I don't really have time. So sometimes, that is why I chose, like, sometimes I was choosing to go live and talk instead of me sitting down and do a video, because sometimes it's time consuming and I don't have the time. So you guys, yeah, so it's like we are done here. I'm done with the dishes. The next thing I wanted to do, guys, today is clean my dishes and then wash my bathroom. Yes, today. Today, guys, like I said, I'm not, nobody's paying me to advertise, but this is a lifesaver. Like, if you want to wash dishes with, yes, the original one, platinum, don't go and buy the fake one, because the fake one doesn't work. It's not worth it. It's waste of money. Buy the original one, okay? It's so good and it lasts so long. Like, you just have to use small. You don't need to use so much of this, okay? You don't need to. You just need to use a little and it works, okay? So, you guys, I'm not alone here. You can hear somebody is talking. Guys, finally, we are done. I'm so excited. Like, thank you so much for tuning in and making the work easy for me. So I am probably going to end this here, and see you next time. Thank you for subscribing. And the next move, I'm gonna clean my bathroom. I will see if I'm gonna do the live or not, because it's not easy. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I see you in my next video. Ciao, ciao.